Hi everyone, welcome to another video for Crazy About Cricut. Today I have some favors I'd like to show you. These ones are Halloween. I've also made some, there is that one, and some fall themed ones. They're all using the same process, so I will go ahead and show you how I created this one right here. Up a little bit, with the pumpkin and the flag die. So let me go ahead and show you. I used some of my favorite Jaded Blossm supplies, and I forgot to grab the flag die, the curly flag die. That looks like this right here. That's what it looks like cut out. But I did use that die, and then I also used the fancy topper die. And the stamp sets I used are for the Halloween ones, I used the Best Witches. Let me take the paper out so you can see it without the reflection here. I used the Best Witches stamp set, and then this one was released last year for Halloween. And then I also used the Too Cute to Spook stamp set. And for the shapes, I used, get to the right page here, the Art Booking Cricut cartridge, which is the newest one from Close to My Heart, and I love that this cartridge. It's really cool. It's definitely for more than just scrapbooking. I used the base pumpkin shape right here under the icon feature, and that one I cut at 2 inches using real dial size. And I also used the cat, and the cat I cut at just over 1.5 inches, 1.60 on real dial size as well. And I was using my E2, so I did not use my Gypsy or the Cricut Craft Room or anything. So those are the shapes that I got. So let's go ahead and build the base here. I have my Martha Stewart well-loved mini scoreboard and a bone folder. So what I did is I kind of eyeballed it, and to go just around the point of the tip here where it scallops out. So I put one here and one here. And you just score a line right down, and so you create a little width right here. So this one was at 2 inches, and this one is just above 2.5 inches. So as you can see, I get a little, like a book right there. Okay, so then we'll just go ahead and score those, or fold them, face them down really good. Okay, and then I took the insert for the top note die, there we go, focus in, the insert for the die, and then I trimmed 1/4 inch off of the ends because we're folding, so we need to make it a little bit shorter to fit on that side. So we can go ahead and put adhesive there, and put it on this side. And just because the lines on the scoreboard, the way it is, I think it fits a pinch better on one side than the other, so before you hear it down, you can see which side will line up better for you. So there we go. And the biggest tip I can say at this point of the project is to make sure that you are, you're going to be using the die this way. So if you do this, and for example on the cat one here, just remember which way you're orienting your project so that you stamp your sentiment the right way, or that you put your shape on the right way. Okay, so we'll go ahead and actually at this point what we'll do is we'll go ahead and punch the holes, and it's actually perfect. Gives you a perfect place, this die, of where to punch the holes. You're just going to punch them right up here in the little points right there. And you can use any hole puncher. I just happen to have this big crocodile or two, or I think it is the bigger one. And sadly, this is probably, I use it more for the hole punches than anything else. So, okay, anyway, so you we'll go ahead and punch the holes in it. And you want to do this now before you put anything on the front. It just makes it easier to maneuver with. And you go ahead and then you want to grab your Lollipop or whatever flavor you're going to put. You can put some glue dots or I'm just going to go ahead and run some ATG on there. And the reason you want to do that is just to keep your candy from sliding around too much. And it just kind of holds it in place, but it doesn't affect anything else. And so I go ahead and just put that in. And then I grab my piece of Halloween colored twine, and I believe this is trendy twine. Don't know the name of the color though. And then you'll just go ahead and thread it through one side. And you want to thread it coming from the back because you want to tie a bow in the front. And it's easier to do the twine first before you put your shape on the front, just so that you don't have anything in the way. Go ahead and like that. And like that. And depending on the shape is that you have in front is how big you'll let your bow be. Scissors are handy, which they're not. I forgot to grab my scissors. So you would trim down this twine just a little bit. But we'll go ahead and put our pumpkin right on the top, or in the front, I should say here. And I have, I stamped it with a peachy keen face and colored it in a little bit and highlighted the edges with the Copic marker. And then the last thing is you'll take your the flag die, and I stamped Happy Halloween, and I added a little bow with a jewel. And I love these flags because they already come with the little slits punched out, so it is super simple. And there you go, that is it. These would be so easy to mass produce. There is the Halloween pumpkin version. And again, let me bring back some of the other ones I made. This is the cat one again. And so I didn't want to put a flag, turn that around, there we go. I didn't want to put a flag on all of the ones I was making, so I added some rumple ribbon from Lovebug Creations and some Halloween twine on top. And this up a little bit so closer so you guys can see. And then I put some green jewels underneath the cat eye. I popped up the cat and just used pattern paper all around, and so you can see the pattern paper. There we go. And I would use double-sided paper, not with, or any paper that doesn't have white on the inside. It just looks a little bit pretty because you can see some on the inside. So that's another Halloween version I made. And again, here's the pumpkin one. And I wanted to also share, you can do these for any season. Here is the fall one, pumpkin one I made. This pumpkin is also from the art booking cartridge, and it says Autumn Wishes, and that is from, let's see, oh, that is from, let me take this out the envelope so you guys can see the Thanksgiving Wishes stamp set. This was released last year, and I used just all different kinds of sentiments from this one. And then I also did a leaf version, and this leaf is also from the art booking cartridge, and this one says Harvest Blessings. And a couple other sentiments here. This one here. This one says, oops, there we go, Hello Autumn, and I put another twine bow with a jewel in the middle. And just use some fall colored papers with craft on this one. And the last one is this one, Welcome Fall. And the same, I used orange paper color and fall colored papers for this one as well. So these are all easy. I mean, you can whip these out and crank these out super fast. So I hope you like my project, and we'll create some of these and share these on my blog or my Facebook page or the Jaded Blossom. There we go, so we can get all these in here. The Jaded Blossom page or the Craft and Dessert Divas to link up this week. Okay, great. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.